Excuse me while I clear the smoke. Everything is fading. Morality's relative. Everything's related. Our lives are held in with drudgery and junk. Eventually you realize that no one gives a fuck. Raised upon a basis of backward childhood lies. No one seems to notice just what we've sacrificed. If everyone can look around at this and honestly think that it's fine, what does that say about the rest of us? Are we doomed to repeat time?
First off, fuck established traditions that left me in a state of gross malnutrition. What else could you call me? Man on a mission, on music or weed, reserve and vice edition. Walking more of attrition, can't figure out my own inner suspicions. Am I looking for clues or all my own ambitions? The cause of the world where nobody listens. Staying strong and resilient, hoping one day I believe that I'm brilliant. Only just begun to channel the illness. You better run now if you think you can kill this.
My mind's a catastrophic tomb of disaster. I'm the YouTube video game lead master.
Smoking all day just to make it go faster. Call me a drug head, I'll call you a bastard. So good, do my own damn backings. I don't need no damn backers. Fuck financial gain, I'm about to do this all for the art and the brain. It's emotional philosophy, serious and spirit. I'm about to remind us all to hear it. Listen to your heart and mind inside. It'll take you on a magical ride. This song has gone so long. It feels weird, doesn't it? Not knowing why something is so familiar and yet so distant. But when you look around you and you realize that everyone feels the same, lost in the search for something they'd regain, and putting a word to it, they gasp, holding their mouths. Happiness. Came upon a house one night, said anyone inside? I waited for a while, then snuck in through the mail slide. Then ushered to the bedroom and was greatly shocked to see the only resident of this decrepit house was me. Now naturally there was questions buzzing throughout my mind. Told myself be patient and then in time you will find. But patience is for foolish men who are waiting round to die. So I took up my sword and started swinging towards the sky. I dodged my own blows quickly and held my ground alone, even with another beast staring into my soul. I asked him, how's it possible that you're another me? Not another, he said, just a better possibility.
Now I'll show myself why I'm wrong.
I'll chop their head off and leave that shit on a shelf. Never giving up for anyone else, and if that's selfish, never believed in hell. Watch me casting mad spells, mystical warrior of the north yells, and I'm screaming louder than words could ever muster. This little weed wizard is about to get flustered. You're about to get fucked, watching the pitch needle slowly climb up. Or to be technically correct, it's down. Either way, you're watching that shit from the ground. Think I'll ever submit to the concept that all small try artists should quit? Fuck it, I mean, even if I got big, what's the point of living if the changes are shit? The only thing I stay faithful to is my ability. Like a Pokemon with good speed stats, use agility. Coasting through life, gliding on a killing spree. Killing foes first before they get to grilling me. Girls let up down the street to fuck for hours willingly. Okay, that was sarcastic, but I always keep it chillin'. Need to find a way to say it all without spilling shit. I'm the guy who decides when you start billing him.
Drum solo.
Dusk legend back from the abyss, slaying dragon sword fighting while taking bong hits. Hit you with the rain dance, thunder won't miss. Blowing on the dice so I always get crits. Been smoking for a wicked long time. I was a younger man who took a hit to find the drug in question wasn't worth the crime. Now I'm reassessing who we are inside. The latter's never ever been a problem for me. Watching myself strengthen over eternity, and that's partially because I'm always burning trees. Still the weight of my mind keeps hurting deep, but it's a pain I'm gonna have to learn to withstand if that's what it takes to become a whole man. Total effort exerted, I'm damn exhausted. I just want every day to end with me exalted. Can't remember the last time my mind was ever clear. I don't know how it happened, but I'm glad that I got here. And I will push on forwards without feeling any fear now. I've never really needed weed, but I'm glad that it's near. I can withstand the test of life with my mind on its own, but I really think my mental faculties are better stoned. It's just a connection issue weed seems to relieve. I wish I could explain it better so you would believe. Happiness has always seemed to me to be deflatable. What's the use of keeping up a lie about a label? If you really want to be happy, just succeed in finding something you honestly believe that you need. I've watched far too many people come and go, in and out of my life but never out of my soul. Watching smoke clouds drift up on a roll, realizing slowly life's out of control. What else can one man do but ingest a substance? I know my own mind and I know my own judgment. Keeping plant matter burning in abundance. Use cannabis to conquer my reluctance. Now all I do is work on productions. Less and less I find myself resorting to fuck this. I guess it's a positive impact for certain. Let me blow you away with what's behind this curtain. Extravagant intelligence lost in but a whisper, numbing all the reminders that I actually miss her, or anyone for that matter. In my mind I'm alone. This is my anthem, my brain is my home. Standing solemnly for everything that we oppose. This is the fate of person like we really would have chose. Given a different path in life, who knows? All I know is the state of things still fucking blows. Trudging through nonsense on a near daily basis. I've learned to love the struggle, but I also hate this chosen path to victory, even though it isn't. Colleges and other places act more like a prison. How can we say we saved the world and know we really didn't? Well, I'll step up onto the plate with smoke breaks intermittent. By the time I'm done, this blizzard leaves you on 8 minutes. So let's get down to action. I ain't talking about a sitting.
We ask ourselves, is man naturally useless? Ignoring my shaking hands, I now choose to refute this.
Let me tell you the tale of the forlorn warrior. Thus bludgeoned and I'm always getting hornier. For success, no broad term, I mean victory. Everything I've always needed was inside of me. Slave off the world, decaying in its time of need. You'll never catch me delaying, fighting destiny. I'm the only one who ever gets the best of me. Reflection already proved it hardly gets to me. Standing on the brink of a world that acts intestably. All I have to ask is why keep the monotony. Selling my soul to build up a monopoly. The choices people choose are never gonna topple me.
Oh, how can you say this about this song? I don't know your color, and you're around it like a never-ending staying the same. Now to let us check for one with something better. I don't know yet. This is it. I don't know.
cower in fear as I step to the mic. I'll be the best thing that you've heard all night. Long hair goblin gobbling up the skies, bringing Satan's cultures to their demise. Let's talk YouTube, how do you get anywhere on here? Trying to mold the world from a state of constant fear. Never back down, even fighting the culture. People up top looking down like some vultures. Arming my mouth, my weapon is my tongue. And yes sir, I mean that in more ways than one. Enough of that nonsense, it's time to get serious. Speed by you so fast, I'll never get furious. Prank shows, berate hosts, and ice bucket challenges. Charging through bullshit like ironclad phalanxes. Keep the small time artistry on rebound. More content IP matches than you can count. Stick to producing, cartooning like crazy. Nothing will detract me, even fine ass ladies. I had a dream one time that things would go my way. Now that life has woken me, I wonder what remains. Tossing, turning idealism vanished with my sleep. Facing a reality that won't want me to keep my mind, my own sense of clarity. This is my appeal to sanity. Never thought I'd even need to bargain with fate's natural greed. Polarizing aspirations eating me inside. Struggling for influence is one hell of a ride. Carving out niches, defeating clickbait. Reclaiming the internet despite the high stakes. Vlogs and blogs, DIY unboxings. None of the above are ever gonna stop me. Partnerships, monetization. Should they be nice, but what's the point when they're just taking the spirit of the underground out of the surface? The web's about freedom, not avoiding merchants. Still hiring models to kiss on and grab. Between that and Ty Lopez, I can only withstand so much of the formula the web's become. All torn up inside, still focused on fun. I'm about to break down, run clear the blast. Cooking steaks cut from my enemy's ass. Animator, innovator, yet I'm still learning. Crushing competition, leave the goof heads hurting. But not anymore, this is my grandstand. Bitch smacking shills, straight at backhand. This is just the start of my mortal journey. Lifeblood flow through me, I'm in no hurry. Time will know my name, that one thing's for certain. As long as I maintain the flow that I've been working. Here I am again, now listen closer to my messages. Hidden symbolism, hidden within my sentences. I don't need to compose anything before I rap. I can write a masterpiece taking a crap. Watch the wind swirl around all the treason. I named the song what it's called for a reason. You're about to find out why in a second. Why they named me motherfucking Dusk Legend. Well, actually I named myself, but this is from the heart. Wondering just where my life began to fall apart. Watching everyone around me filling up with misery. Call me upward now because I'm feeling kinda scissory. I bathe in smoke, my lungs are dark. I'm a phoenix though, just when you think I'll depart. I'll rise from the ashes, forgotten hopes. Is this the world we really wanna call our home?
Not me, not now, I'm never not ready. I remember good old things like Mount Spaghetti. The state of the world today is too fucking free. No God-fearing people to oppress on me.
Whoa there, old man. Calm down, it's true. Well, some of the stuff you're saying, but goddamn, dude, I think you need to reorganize your argument. Now let's see what caller 2 has to say about that.
Thanks, Dusk. You know, I completely disagree. I don't think that the world you're describing is meant for me, or not the one I live in, by any major sense. I think you're delusional and full of some regrets.
You watch your tone, you smarmy bitch. I'll leave you somewhere in a ditch. I own a caliber .22. Is that a real gun? I don't even know, dude.
Who are you now gonna step and call me bitch? What are you, some backwoods fat ass hick? Your underwear is some bungee cords. When you step into McDonald's, it vibrates the floor.
Real cute, hun. I can do this for a while. I bet you sit at home watching American Idol. By the way, do you even watch Fox News? You can benefit from some good hard truth.
Alright, that's enough, yo, both of you, man. Don't you understand the underlying plan? If we fight amongst ourselves any goddamn longer, our people as a nation won't get no stronger. Trying to understand the evolution of the species. If you haven't noticed, things are really kind of feces. Tell you one more time, this is my resolve. I'm about to lay it out and risk it all. That's enough time, and this is all my patience. Watch me as I rise into the pinnacle of greatness. You'll be watching from your platform down below. The progress of the world comes nice and slow until a prophet steps up to change the game. No pretensions, ain't after fame. All I know is shit is never really gonna change, and the state of the world just stays the same. And I'm about to bring it down by each social institution. All of them I love this in a state of great intrusion. If you wanna change the tone of the overall message, we all gotta start asking the same question. All is 1 and 2, lend your voices to the cause, cause money has us all by the balls. If we want to reach a state of true harmony, we gotta synchronize our whole ideas. And it's not just about changing technologies, it's a brand new set of changing ideologies. Anthology of all human history. We can use our minds to eliminate the mysteries.
I've been living deep in fear my whole damn life. I just wanna see some shit change, alright? If there's one thing that I think is true, all the same on the inside, even me and you.
That means a lot to me, man, coming straight at you. I think on the inside we're pretty similar too, not just me and you. The whole world has its differences. If we band together, we can all change the system, man.
Say it with me, cause the solution is easy. Eliminate the instances of people being sleazy. We've lost ourselves to listen and also to debate. I think if we can change those things, the future will be great. I guess it all depends if you believe in fate. I believe in freedom because freedom's great, but not the shit we have here, that shit's an illusion. That's why I make music, cause it's a solution. Flow so fluid like it's evolution. Every time I make a song, it's a new conclusion. My skills sprout legs, roll out the ocean. My plan for success has been put into motion. When reason is gone, all we have left is music. I think every song that I make's an improvement. A movement starts from a strong mix, rising from the ashes like a fucking phoenix.
You're still kind of a cunt, though.
Suck my...
Simply don't, so I guess we'll buy our time. Here I am again, precipice of light. Everyone is asking exactly what's inside. If I knew the answer, maybe I could find, but I simply don't, so I guess we'll buy our time.
Dedicated my life to the question still unknown, trying to find a place I can truly call my home, and people just surrounded with, cause everyone's important to me. Everything I have in life has always been reported to be negative in influence, call it a trade-off, speaking truth to power every day until I fade off. Tabula rasa, everyone a mind, potentially lying unearthed inside. Isn't it fine? It's funny when you find you've always been your strongest when you're in a bind. A second broken down is an infinite time. Infinity's a concept we cannot define. Limits exist, some say to be broken. Broken's where we're at, so many are hopeless and homeless and holeless. I tell you, but you know this. Every aspect of our life seems to be devoted, mechanically removing what it means to be a man. Why's infinite of anything so hard to understand? So hard to understand. State of profit nourishment, dismantling our land. This is what I do now, my art's become my life. It's always been, but now I have a chance to make things right. No more faltering under the pressures of the blight. Soon others will remix my messages of outward blight. Hold on, I can do better than that. Born in Troy, moved to Illinois. Said her name was Helen, turned out she was a boy. I guess I should have listened when good old mama told me. Messing around with strangers would leave me with the cold meat. Cold feet and no ice rink. I was all alone then with my own stink. Stuck my nose down my shirt, said PU. Went to my apartment for a shower or two. It was too late, the pipes were frozen. Left from that place feeling like I was chosen to walk up on the stage smelling like raw shit. I used the cheese grater to clean out my pits. All I had left was my toothpaste. In an hour was my blind date. Figured I'd show up with my pearly white smile. Hopefully my teeth would distract her for a while. When I showed up, she was 5'9". Not that I care, that's just fun. When I looked under the table for her leg, all I saw instead was a wooden pirate peg. So I asked her, how'd you get that? Then she turned around, gave me a big smack. Started crying, said that she was sorry. She lost her leg while negligently watching Blades of Glory.
And that's some real talk.
Three, 2, 1, go! Here we go. What's that? You say you've heard this beat before? I'm making this shit brand new, so you better hit the floor. Music's still so prevalent you can't even ignore. Get as much attention as a well-established whore. Shit's changing, up is where I'm moving. Ever since I started, I've never stopped improving. Life taught me hard lessons, but one I won't forget. My only policy now is I have no regrets. Out with the old, and in with the new. I'm like a new vaccine overcoming the flu. Administer me, you won't know what to do. I'm a free agent seeking objective truth. Fighting all the bullshit I see on the news. Not like a reset button to this burning fuse. Chaotic neutral, my alignment's clear. Wanna get us to a better place from here. Nothing will stop me in my life. I've made it too far to quit. If people think that they can take me down, then they're just talking shit. Here we are, baby, it's a matter of time. Just hand me the ladder and I'll start to climb. It's a metaphor, cause success is a tide. Major key, you gotta learn to rhyme. Just kidding, all you gotta do is get lost in your jet ski. Ever since the moment you met me, I knew we were gonna be crazy in love. Me and success, we got a thing going on. Take a step into my smoke pit. You think this is a joke shit? Girl, you better fucking leave, unless you want this package you're about to receive. Got it from a UPS truck. I killed the guy, cause I don't give a fuck. I'm a crazy bulldog motherfucker with a knife, and I'm about to end you and your life. Look at me, I'm vicious. Did you think I was fictitious when I told you that I'd kill you if you ever made me spinach? Bitch, you're insane. If you think I won't fucking eat your brain, call me Hannibal Lecter, king of the game. Bitches like you are just too lame. It's about time I told the truth. Hate the kind of people think they're better than you. Stuck in a matrix of my own mind. Don't have the key and I don't want to find you. Cause what's the use when the illusion is better than the truth? I know you disagree, but I think you'd be hard-pressed not to. Look at who surrounds you when they represent the power that you're supposed to agree with. When you can't, you just go coward, just like everyone else who's lost their will to fight. Is this the world you want? If so, I guess good night. Never mind the sadness, who's got time for all that gloom? All I wanna see is a massive booty jumping in the room. So, everybody grab a friend, we're nearing to the end, and you're about to find out it's a new trend. Face the world as it is today, and we can all bring about real change. Let's party till we're purple, maybe till we're pink. One hit in the pooper, and one in the stink. That's how I roll, double fuck you, bowling ball style for an hour or two. Got girls on the left and girls on the right. Everybody's dancing, it's a good ass night. Never mind that we all live fucked up lives. At 3 a.m. no one can hear you cry.
Tell you the tale of where I began, and it all ends up just where I am. Supersonic mindset, but I wasn't always as quick on my toes as you are on your knees. Everyone's got a tale of expertise, but my origin doesn't displease. No powers gained, no massive brain, at least not where it really counts, hombre. Born a humble, stumbling nerdy man with a mission. Now this journey man has some ammunition. Always the outcast, never inside. Who else can relate? It's a hell of a ride. But then again, so is most of our lives. Now let me go into detail about mine. Guess I'll give myself credit, I was quite the kid. Existential crisis at 9, oh shit. Pervy little Harry Potter looking fuckface. Constant search of anywhere to call my own place. I'm always saying that, but it's only cause it's true. Drawing seemed to be the only thing that I can do, so I hone my skill like a lone walking samurai. Ninja artist Dusk Blues finally found his own design. I got to practice, no harm, no foul. Though people in my life would always make me scowl. Work through the grief and develop stories. Call me Stan Lee, baby, only much more horny. Now here we go, grab a recliner, take a hit of the bowl, or whatever your poison is, it don't matter. Pussy's so wet, make that shit go splatter like paintball, cause that's all I do. Unless they're blue, then I leave it to you. Now let's figure out how to end this song, get the positive vibes going all day long. No matter where you go, no matter who you meet, always remember to stand tall on your feet. Mine have gotten me through my life thus far. Never forget just who you are. Cause even though it's true that sometimes people change, most of the time people just say the same. But it's up to them to make that decision. So train your mind with the utmost precision. Shit, I guess that's all I can say. Yeah. It's been a long path, but I'm not going back anytime today. Reach it. Fucking A, Ricky, we did it.
snorting cocaine off the top of a burger. I wish my life was better, call me fucking Timmy Turner. I have no direction, no sense of right or wrong. I follow my erection, your morality's wrong. I'm stubborn and aggressive, a pestilence on goodwill. You sit and eat your chips, relax and drink your swill. All of you disgust me, your bland lives are so insane. Is there anything going on in that nut you call a brain? Spend $1 on the lottery every single day, until you're broke and wondering just how things got that way. Half-smoked bong, centerpiece of the room. Whip out my fucking Game Boy, I'll blow your head off soon. Half-dead job, the place in which you're working. Big nose slob, 3 p.m. it's time to jerk it. Call the mob, tell their asses dusk is coming. I want my money now, I'm JG Wentworth and I'm running. Talking shit on Tumblr when I'm drunk on a Thursday. These bitches' tears to me taste sweeter than cheesecake. Cherry bomb on my car so the whole neighborhood knows whenever I drive past them loudly that I have a chode. Mustard stain on your shirt, what's that shit, a clip-on tie? Ha! You better step off me before I punch you in the eye. I'm a lyrical master, you're a literal bastard. You're dead wrong if you think I can't go faster. All these emo bitches trying to call me master, I tell them all to go like plaster. Trample your garden with my spiky shoes. The shit that you talk is just too cute. Tell me why a lady sings the blues when she met a motherfucker that's just like you. Take a shot every time I leave the room, that's the kind of shit that I gotta do. Dealing with fluoride victims all day, getting real drunk for the moron parade. The internet is rife with edgy kids and Mexicans, spastic racists hating on people who thrive on estrogen. I need a cure, who's hoarding up the medicine? Taking bullshit down is what pumps my adrenaline. Doodles on my fingertips, leave a bitch with dusty tits when she tells me too late that she has 2 kids. Did you really think that I wouldn't notice? Your third is on the way and you're looking bloated. I sugarcoat the truth, but you need that too. You're imaginary to me like your name was Blue. Systematically tear through trolls like butter. I'm a straight up motherfucker like no other.
How do I know if I'm really alive? How do I know if I'm really alive? Who can come save me from what lurks inside? We tell ourselves all the greatest of lies. I think I'm starting to believe in mine. Giving up on this was my last resort. We're being puppeted like it was sport. Who knows how far that we will let things go? It scares me more than you could ever know.
I fear my inner self and so should you. If you knew about people then you know it's true. The line between savagery is so damn thin. You should be running for your next of kin. The second shit goes and hits the fan, people will go full-blown caveman. Who among us will rise to quell the madness? Future of our species still a blank-ass canvas. Grab your brush, don't miss your chances. Stakes are high, so don't be candid. I'm about to break it down in more detail. Why if one of us gives up, then we all damn fail. There's strength in numbers, when will people learn? But we can't do that if we divide and conquer, or if we have that done to us. Now listen closely, I'm gonna say this once. Busted down corruption for fun, an anomaly born on the third rock from the sun. Call me con cause my reign has just begun. I rock hydro pump, fuck water gun. Tinfoil hat to protect my brain. The wave of bullshit is about to wane. I think at this point you'd be more sane if you sat at home snorting cocaine. Homogenous, androgynous society will wreck you. You better make damn sure they never suspect you. This information only where remains to be seen. Come at me bro, I got 7 proxies. Just not this beat again. Well, you know what I gotta say to you, my friend. You can step the fuck right out of my face if you don't think this shit goes off the chain. Still wake at 5 a.m. eating chow mein. The quality of life is great, I can't complain. I keep out bullshit like a mucus membrane. If that's a concept you can even ascertain. I craft my skills most every day, and they're golden, gold they will remain. If you try to doubt me, I'ma blow your brain out onto the sidewalk and then walk away. If you take me too seriously, well, don't. If I wanna talk some real shit, well, then you'll know. Make my art for me first and you guys second. Sometimes I doubt my own reflection.
The average man, he toils, constructing his demise. He likely won't like what I say here, covering his eyes. To those of you who listen, your patience has been great, but keep in mind, my brethren, there's no more time to wait.
I got a story that I'm scared to tell about a world but I'm a torrent being dragged to hell. If you try to raise a ruckus with a piercing yell, they'll crack you faster than a damn eggshell. And just who are they? Nobody can agree, although the answer evidently should be plain to see. With hidden thorns impailing us you can't even conceive. Be prepared for battle if you ever want relief. Identify the enemy, a ruling class elite. Weaponizing ignorance, check your Facebook feed. Those unaware of what they say contribute to the heat. And if they have their way with us, we'll all be ground to meat. Facts are where it's at and they seem too rare. Truth is lost in intellectual warfare. Have you ever noticed how we never seem to care about crimes that are committed by a millionaire? But when Joshua from Kansas shoots up a school, reporters flood up the vestibule, and it's always a white guy, nearly by rule. Selective exposure like that just ain't cool. And I know what you're thinking, Dusk, hypocrite much. When black dudes commit crimes are ostracized as fuck. But are they really? Most go unreported. Don't believe me? Statistics have been so distorted. And why is that? You're inclined to ask my student. Most media moguls think themselves too prudent to paint real pictures that would bring improvement. Ulterior motives like their skin's translucent. Freestyle! But let's get real. Been number one since I stepped on the battlefield, wearing spiky cleats and avoiding mines, cause I never gave a fuck about crossing lines. Who drew them up anyway? What a load of crap. If they think we won't fight back, then that's a hearty laugh. Cheeks smeared red, I'm on the war path. My tactics cutting people slack when they're misinformed, cause who can disagree when misinformation's a state of normalcy? All jokes aside, it's a sad state to see. That's why I'm rising up my Dusk legacy.
Prideful, confused, and ashamed all at once. Society makes me feel like a dunce.
When they're the ones blinded for lack of pretension, their idiocy gives me hypertension. Not anymore, as I've said in the past. The quality of my brain has been built to last. Yes, built, you know, I'm a motherfucking robot. In hindsight, these lyrics have very little forethought.
Do a job so good, I'll get a promotion. Lube up my gears now, give me some lotion.
You're about to look upon me with scorn. I'm done now, can I get a fucking air horn? Had a lot of fun here today, kids, that much is true. But standing up for truth is something that is hard to do. So, no matter how you can, remember, always listen. Break down dichotomies and you can make a better person. Listen up and I'ma tell you how. Raised from where I am till now. Tell you from the start till end, so listen closely here, my friend. I was born in a log cabin, chopping off chickens' little heads. Working hard on the farm all day, raising till Montana Day. Going down to the country fair, you'd always find me over there. I'd raise the best them hogs they had, turn them into bacon fat. Working hard all my damn life, and now I'm trying to relax. I've been through the best of times and worst of times and all the time. So here is the story of little old me. I was raised from the demon spawn.
Raised or about to see. Does anybody have a lozenge? Bathing in blood. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Devour pussies like they're made of bubble gum. Power of demons, I don't need a fucking gun. I kill them with my penis, shooting out molten cum. May Dracula, my bitch, and you're the next in line. I have a succubus, her name is Freddy Fine. Surrender your will, in your life form.
Once you notice me, we'd be happy. If you notice momentarily, you'll see a world beyond this moment I can see. Outside my realm of possibility,
Ooh, baby, at the grocery store, I'm about to take you home and make you my whore. Was that a bit too brash? You won't think that when I'm beating that ass.
Damn, boy, did someone say ass? When I get a booty call, I slam the gas down. DJ Fresh Bread making beats that'll stay in your head while you sleep. Got my name making acid titty sandwiches. I know I'm damn fly, you don't even gotta mention it. Some days, though, I'm feeling lots of pain. When I do, I whip out 2 strains. Never had a boss to think of words. If you think I ever will, then you're... fuck.
What a dumbass! You should have said absurd!
Man, fuck you, nigga, I don't need this shit. I get paid every day, bitch. I'm rich. So rich I could have this song right here. No one would shed a single tear.
This just in. A small crowd has gathered on a New York City rooftop to witness major rapper DJ Freshbread square off in a lyrical battle against small-time musician Dusk Legend. Let's watch.
Dusk Legend, more like fuck legend. Game Grumps rip off like sloppy seconds. Hair so long, look like a fucking mop. What I gotta say to get your ass to stop? Beat you like a Los Angeles cop. Pulling into Fresh Bread's chop shop. Yeah, dude, I guess you smoke a lot of weed, but I smoke niggas every day, I'm all in the streets. How some amateur step into an OG? Your skills are whack and mine are always perfectly on flake.
Real cute, freshman, you're about to get moldy. Hope you're warmed up in the oven, cause I'll shut you down coldly. Behold me, slicing you so damn boldly. Your ass is gonna be left asking, what the fuck, homie?
Amateur YouTuber, I ain't even gonna lie. Beginner skills so dangerous, they'll leave you paralyzed. You'll be running away if you're 2/3 wise, unless of course you're looking for an untimely demise.
Hypest on the block and I can't be beat. I appreciate the battle though, awful sweet of you to come out here and waste your time. Stick to making raps that end up on Vine.
You're nothing but a 2-bit YouTube pooper, wider than the armor on a pale storm trooper. I walk with a gold cane, Sly Cooper. Your whole channel's one long ass blooper. Every time I blink, I make more cash than your videos will ever make. You're trash, you sound like a hobo with some diaper rash. My buttery raps leave enemies with whiplash. Talking shit on Vine cause you know you can't make it. My loops are legendary, can't take it. Skills like this, you just can't fake it. Let's see what you gotta say there, bacon.
Implying Vine is a place I need to last. You only go there if you're a lazy ass. 6-second videos don't make me laugh. Can I get a new challenger? Jesus, pass!
You look like Mr. Potato Head. Do you name yourself after motherfucking bread? And you wanna talk money, man, you're seeing red. Your record stores are lower than the damn seabed.
My videos and art are nothing short of legendary. Fuck your stupid loops, your whole career is secondary. This whole thing's over, you're hardly an adversary. Quit your judge, pal, go become someone's secretary. Your rapping skills inadequate, your whole style is sedentary. Why do you exist? Do you really think you're necessary? This whole thing was over before it began. And bacon, what the fuck does that mean, man? Your tier is below me, you can't even touch me. As much as you wish, you could reach out and punch me. I'm laying down some info that'll blow you away. You're a character that I made up one day.
Man, what the fuck, homie?
He's gonna need a burn heel for that one.
Down on my luck, but aren't we all? It doesn't matter just how far you fall. It's the speed at which you can pick yourself up. I know it sounds a little corny, little cheesy as fuck. They say it so damn often because they know that it's true. And I wanna impart some of my wisdom to you. It's a musical endeavor that I hope you'll enjoy. So sit back and relax just to keep me employed. I'm lazy, I guess, and that's my own fault. But that doesn't mean that I don't want it all. Too eager to love, too patient with death. And I wish I could explain all the rest. My quirks and inner mechanisms a mystery, and I just wanna find a direction that's right for me. It's forward momentum at best, but most days I'm flying backwards, which I aptly detest.
Success is too hard for most of us. Realistically, that's why I'm out here to define the boundaries of just what that means. No matter how long it takes, I will never give up, cause I beat all the fakes, and I rearrange fates like I'm holding the greatest pair of scissors, threading together lives like I'm hay.
From the D to the K to the us in between, I'm the most ambitious amateur that you've ever seen. Turn it down quickly before I blow out your speaker. Recreate my formula, it'll blow up the beaker, right in the squeaker. Because that's where I wanna meet her, halfway in my demands, cause she can't stand my demeanor. It's just meager to reason with a person so eager. I abandon ship quick before the loss leaves me weaker. Quick on the draw and slow in my mind, cause processing decisions takes valuable time. That's why I'm winning even when my foes don't know it. Spatial thinking, radioactive like a glow stick. Blow this if you're gonna keep complaining. It's sunny out right now, but when I bust a nut it's raining. So y'all best be abstaining. Do you see what I'm explaining? Strong just like a Pokemon with proper EV training. I think I'm blind cause I'm always in a haze, and I can't go online cause my Facebook makes me rage. Slam the newspaper shut after looking at one page, and I just keep on muttering one of these days. Cynical and jaded, disjointed and out of touch. Pinnacle of hatred, my poignant words are such. Even at my slowest points I'm in a fucking rush. Change the pace to make me faster, make these assholes hush. Unbound and I'm bursting at the seams. I'm a legend, don't you mention how I can never succeed. Been lost in my own head, now I'm gonna stampede. Furiously running with the utmost speed. You're mean, but I'm meaner, ironclad strong. Music pumping all damn day long. Spirit broken from unrighted wrongs. Cathartic revelation in the form of song.
I step through that frozen night, alright. I will never forget all of my fight. I was not born with too much to adorn me, walking through my life alone, never thinking these cold thoughts might just get too distraught, torn from my own frozen throne. Spirits all but leave me, those closest deceive me, digging my own lifelong hole. Without prior access, none of us would advance past our predetermined roles.
tell you the strangest story that you've ever been told. They say the truth is stranger than fiction, I find as I get old. This is my clothes money song. If you have no wealth, then come sing along. Oh, I can't afford the extra things, so I guess all I can do is sing. This is my clothes money song. Shirts with holes in them don't feel so wrong, but I remain shaking in the draft, and my life is moving way too fast. Clothes money song. I've been far too broken for too long. What kind of future is there to see when our money is mobility? Clothes money song. What can anyone say? Feeling so wrong. Hate to hate ourselves for feeling right, to the point where we can't sleep at night.
Let me tell you about the thing that's keeping us down, cause currency revives the dead from the ground. Your life's not over until you pay. You're only 6 feet under when they say, never mind the fact that you need it to live. Currency's the root of all our differences. If we ban it, then we lack in variety. If you have too little, it's constant anxiety. Too much they say and you're hollow inside. What objective purposes are even left to buy? Meanwhile, so many others bide their time till they waste away. The chorus is exactly why. It's either all or nothing for alternatives. Extreme solutions, we wanna go and slash my wrists. But if man can't man up to debate all this, it's not hard to see our empire shatter to bits. Whining and preaching if it's all the same. This ain't no douchey rap song, that's a different game. I'm in a different league from beyond the grave. Reaper peeping in your house to distribute shame. What's good? Step to me, I'm the greatest MC to ever spark up a discussion about philosophy, but mostly sitting on my ass and sparking weed. I ain't even mad about it when you show that greed. I can brag about bitches, metaphors for cock, or be the greatest thing since inherent metal 80s rock. Sing along with me, now expand the flock. Leave the center salty, shaking, overwhelming shock.
This is my clothes money song. Tattered clothes and a half smoking bong. Is this as good as things ever get? If so, I will live with no regrets. Clothes money song. Poverty is an unspoken bond. Brotherhood in our necessity. Long worn cloth is our identity. Clothes money song. Somehow I didn't want this all along. Then we burn out our flickering flame. People treat life like life is a game. Clothes money song. Always have to be told what's right or wrong. People get to thinking and decide, but we're all alone once we all die. Clothes money song. If you have no wealth, then come sing along. Oh, I can't afford the extra things, so I guess all I can do is Sitting on the bridges of space and time, watching people's thoughts go flying by. A cloud, an image, it dissipates. What lies beyond must be so great, and I can hardly wait to join the cosmos, participate, becoming one with the ones I am, ones and zeros now and then. Reach into my pocket, pull out flowers. Who can say they're there for sure? Smiling ignorantly, I ignore. Bliss is lost to petty chores. I close my eyes and drift away to distant valleys where angels play. One more close look, I'm sad to say, these are people I see every day. I was bitten by a snake in my dream. Colors fading quicker, pockets full of sour cream. Vision blurring further, I want you to be the last thing I'll ever see until I wake up in the past. Why are you shedding your skin? Oh no, you are the snake. I guess all of this we built up was on foundations so fake. Dreams turning to nightmares, but neither one will fade. Reality, the line between light hidden in the shade. Ooh, when the sky looks like a painting that you've seen one day. Oh, when the tide of fate starts to ebb and flow and sway. Oh, if you don't believe a single word I say, then you can go and walk the other way. Ooh, when the sky looks like a painting that you've seen one day. Oh, when the tide of fate starts to ebb and flow and sway. Oh, if you don't believe a single word I say, then you can go and walk the other way.
Another late night working at a breakneck tiring pace, compartmentalizing stories about all of time and space. It's 5 a.m. again, files all over the place. Floor is made of crumpled papers, a grotesque cartoonish face.
Distractions all around me, mixing, stimulating sounds. Got one head above the clouds and only one foot on the ground. Sometimes I'll stand on both, make motherfuckers look like clowns. Sniping out detractors, weak points like a gun-wielding bloodhound. Draw up a storyboard and write up a script. Take a moral lesson, dumb it down and squander it quick. One's naive penchant for change is battered down drastically quick. We don't want self-introspection, we want glamour and glitz. Endeavoring so many ventures, mental exercise. Leave no room for any errors, it's no gentle compromise. Calluses, old friends now occidental enterprise. Resting sparsely in the sound waves, druggy, battered, bloodshot eyes. Obviously something is afoul, arduously seeking untold truths and never standing down. Deceitful pundits trumpeting the echoes of a growl. The legend of the dusk appears donning a wild scowl. Destiny, determination, determinism. Faltering planes of existence shattering upon a whim. The revolution taking place, fully conscious schism. Wispy willows wavering in wicked wheedling winds. All the world's a stage, they say, and discord reigns supreme. Plot contrivances in the real world are people's misery. We live in our own narratives, disjointed, endless dreams. Narcissistic nightmares where lazy nihilism is the theme. Red pill, blue pilled, otherwise all caught up in the fumes. Live my life cartoonish so I know I'm less confused. Fiction is the truth, without chaos we all lose. Living in my two-world bubble, breaking all the rules. Been around the block by now, been loved and I've been hated. The more I know, the less I wish my will was automated. Premises vacated, fuck it, real life's overrated. From now until the end of time, half animated.
How